of attacking a biker. See what led up to the assault. Plus, a man in Charlotte County searched for his mom's missing ring only to find it on Facebook Marketplace. In just minutes, hear who got arrested for stealing it that might make you think twice about who you let inside your home.
Plus, it's really warm and muggy out there tonight, but that's all going to change as a cold front comes through southwest Florida, complete with rain and thunderstorms. I've got the newest timing right now on ABC7 News at 11.
Live from ABC7, this is News at 11.
A brush fire in Lehigh Acres turned some neighbors into heroes as they tried protecting homes. It's your big story tonight at 11. Thanks so much for staying up with us here on ABC7. I'm Megan Miller. The brush fire even hopped a road, putting more homes in danger. Tonight, ABC7 Sarah Mankiewicz is talking to neighbors, getting you more on the intense moments.
The fire burned all this land behind me and came close to about 7 homes. You can see all of the burned down trees where the fire ripped through. One man tells me the second he saw smoke and flames, he ran to help his neighbors.
It didn't look good, so I got my shoes and socks on, got my fire extinguisher from the garage, and I drove up. And the guy had no clue that anything was going on.
Rick Baldasana says he was sitting in his living room enjoying his Tuesday afternoon when he saw flames in his neighbor's yard.
I raised my hands like this and said, and he said, what? And I said, and he said, oh my God, he had no clue.
Instead of waiting for Lehigh firefighters to get there, Baldasana used his training as a firefighter for 17 years, grabbed a hose and ran to warn his other neighbors, all while flames were inching closer to their homes.
Almost knocked their door down, and she knew that there was a problem. And she said, what do you want me to do? I said, well, get ready to get out.
The flames didn't stop here. Lehigh Fire says the fire then jumped across the street here and burned a quarter acre.
A fire can jump streets. It's not always contained by a road or a canal, and move on to another area where it actually endangered some homes across the street as well.
The fire district tells me this all started from someone burning trash. Wind helped spread the flames to June Avenue North.
This fire was a good example of how high winds can carry those embers. A hot ember can fly about a mile and land somewhere and start a new brush fire.
Lehigh Fire says before you burn anything, you should check with the Florida Forestry Service to make sure there are no restrictions. In Lehigh Acres, Sarah Mankiewicz, ABC7.
Tonight, we're learning more about a story we first brought you last night at 11. 2 18-year-olds were partying on top of a crane in Naples. Jack Hoagland and William House got arrested for taking their fun to new heights. Naples police say the two were on top of a 50-foot crane. A neighbor who saw the two break into a construction site on Gulf Shore Boulevard was the one who called 911. Officers found the teens playing music and yelling. Luckily, the two managed to safely get down from the crane.
You could really get hurt or killed on, so just heed the warning and stay out of any kind of posted or secured construction sites.
Boys will be boys, but they should also know that this wasn't smart. God forbid anything happened.
Since the site did not have any signs posted saying no trespassing, the two were only charged with a misdemeanor instead of a felony. Lee County deputies say they're looking for a man after a woman says he scammed her by pretending that her money would help him claim a lottery prize. He's accused of offering her $20,000 of his winnings, and in return, she would loan him $15,000 to claim his prize. Lee County deputies say the victim pulled out $15,000 and gave it to the man before realizing what was happening.
She drove him to her bank. She goes into the bank, takes out $15,000 in cash in small denominations.
People call my grandparents all the time trying to come in some way to get them money.
Crime Stoppers is asking anyone with information about the scammer to reach out to them before he can steal from anyone else. A 60-foot yacht crashes into docks in southwest Cape Coral and did some damage to other boats. Take a look. This is video you'll only see right here on ABC7. The yacht was struck by lightning and caught fire back in January. We told you when that happened. Now, neighbors say last Friday, 3 people on a smaller fishing boat were towing the burnt yacht when this happened. Neither of the boats had lights on. Then Saturday morning, boaters found the yacht named No Mas abandoned in the bay south of Tarpon Point Marina. The owner says he sold the yacht to his insurance company and says their contractor is at fault.
There were no lights on it or anything. We actually couldn't even see it very well until we took a flashlight and shined on it, at which point we realized that it had been burnt to a crisp.
The owner says he was told the boat would be moved and then salvaged. We tried reaching out to the company in charge of salvaging the boat, but haven't heard back. We do know FWC is investigating. Today, nearly a dozen officers swarmed a home in northwest Cape Coral. In some video we got, you can see unmarked cars lining Northwest 3rd Terrace. Neighbors say police were at the home for hours. We're still working to figure out why they were there. Brand new right now at 11, the Hendry County Sheriff's Office is investigating a false bomb threat on a school bus. The Sheriff's Office says at 3 o'clock this afternoon, a student found a note on the bus and gave it to the driver, who thought it said the word bomb. The bus was quickly evacuated. Once deputies got the note, they noticed it did not say bomb. Instead, it had a racial slur. Officials say they have to take situations like this seriously and be better safe than sorry.
I will pay you. I know you can't accept it, but you find her, bring her home.
One man is being left with much more to worry about than his dog after being arrested for allegedly attacking an elderly man on a bike, even going as far as to bite him on the stomach. Tonight, ABC7's Samantha Romero is getting you more on this wild attack.
Andrew Willard North posted a $5,000 bond and was released close to 5 o'clock this afternoon. He's facing a battery charge on someone over 65 years old. I talked to the victim this afternoon. It's been a hectic 24 hours for him.
New body cam video showing 35-year-old Andrew North in handcuffs.
Just making sure you don't fall.
Hours after he's accused of attacking bikers and biting one of them.
Can you get that away?
Well, she works with us, so just hang tight.
The Lee County Sheriff's Office says Frederick Ducart told deputies he was riding his bike along US 41 and he went on the crosswalk with other cyclists. Then a light-colored Mercedes slammed the brakes to avoid running the red light but blocked the crosswalk, and some bicyclists rode into the side of the sedan. Then, witnesses told deputies North got out of his car with a dog and pushed Ducart, tried to hit him, and eventually bit the victim through his shirt. That's when deputies arrested North.
If you find my dog.
Animal Services is aware that we're looking for the dog, and
There's cash under my bed.
we cannot accept cash. We're finding your dog.
If
We're
you
looking.
find it, it's a reward. Please.
We are looking, sir.
All right. I know. But please. That's the only thing that I have.
The deputy report said they're still investigating this incident. ABC7 will get you more as soon as officials release more on this investigation. In studio, Samantha Romero, ABC7.
Today is World Autism Awareness Day, and the Collier County Sheriff's Office is training their deputies on how to better connect with people who are on the spectrum. Since 2021, CCSO has run the Autism Support Project. It teaches fire crews and law enforcement about autism, how to spot it, and better ways to communicate with people who have it.
We're teaching them what autism is, how to recognize it because there's physical indicators. We also take it one step further and we talk about how to de-escalate some behavior.
The Sheriff's Office also said the program is available to the public. They say it's being used in places like schools and hospitals. Today, Lee County commissioners vowed to fight FEMA's decision to pull its flood insurance discount. It'll cause many of your policies to jump $300 per year starting in October now that is pulled. The county is claiming that it listened to all of FEMA's requests. Some commissioners are blaming the Biden administration, calling the decision political.
We obviously have a governor, a wonderful governor, who is very strong, ran for president, and is there some retaliation here?
FEMA says it's pulled the discount because Lee County allowed a large amount of unpermitted work after Ian and didn't provide documents FEMA requested. The county provided a 51-page report showing they did respond to FEMA's requests, but there was no proof it's what FEMA was looking for. Commissioners want to meet with FEMA. However, FEMA says they have no appeal process. They've said the earliest the county could get its rating back would be 2026. It's a story that might have you thinking twice before your next online purchase. See how a woman in Charlotte County got arrested for selling something that wasn't hers and trying to turn a big profit.
Radar is sweeping dry, but this nice teal color that you see on the map, well, that's a wind advisory. It's for tomorrow. We're going to see gusts up near 35 or so miles per hour. We'll track those for you, and we're going to time out the arrival of some showers and thunderstorms, along with a cool front that's going to take this heat and humidity away. Your most accurate forecast is next on ABC7 News at 11.
Your ABC7 forecast, Southwest Florida's most accurate forecast, 10 years in a row. The last time another forecast was more accurate, the Mayan calendar ended. But the world didn't. Stay weather ready with ABC7, Southwest Florida's most accurate. Closed captioning sponsored by Inspire Closet. Scan the code to schedule your free design consultation.
Shop the City Mattress Red Dot clearance. Save up to $800 on adjustable sets and 25% on select furniture and accessories. Spot the Red Dot and save an extra 25%. Only at City Mattress.
I was born with a sunny disposition, but I had so much knee pain and foot pain. I wasn't that way anymore. I didn't know what to do. But then I'm driving down the street one day and my knee's hurting, and I see a Good Feet store. I thought, what do I have to lose? Once I got my arch supports from Good Feet, I just went back to being my happy self again. My wife noticed it, my friends noticed it, even my dog noticed it. I just wish that I'd found Good Feet 20 or 30 years ago. I've got my Sunny back.
When I was your age, we never had anything like this.
What, Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi that works all over the house, even the basement.
The basement, so I can finally throw that party and invite Shannon Barnes.
Dreams do come true. That's wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with Xfinity. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $35 a month for 12 months and get free Wi-Fi equipment included. Plus, ask how to save 40% over mobile in your first year. Switch today.
Truck drivers can be pushed to the brink of exhaustion. Determining the reasons for fatigue are vital in proving who's at fault in your case. Put our big truck experience to work for you. Call Farah & Farah.
At California Closets, every project is personalized, custom designed, and installed by true craftsmen. That's the California Closets difference. We call it practical magic. Get started with a free design consultation.
A woman in Charlotte County was arrested for stealing a ring and trying to sell it on Facebook. A family was looking for it and found it online. ABC7's Madison Adams gets you more on how the plan to make a big profit got squashed.
Douglas Craig was scrolling through Facebook on Sunday when he came across this post.
I'm pretty hurt because I thought we were friends.
He says Sidney Pruitt tried selling his mom's ring on Facebook Marketplace for $4,500.
I only spent $750. She was literally asking 20 times what I paid for it.
Craig bought his mom this ring over 25 years ago.
It's really special because it was one of the things I was able to do for my mom and everything, and she really cared about it because she worked forever.
Craig recently inherited his mother's belongings after she had a stroke. He met Pruitt on Facebook about 3 weeks ago after she posted an ad looking for a trike. Craig offered her his mom's that she wasn't going to use, and in return, Pruitt offered to help him sort through his mom's stuff.
There was some stuff I did give her. I gave her the junk jewelry.
That's when he thinks Pruitt snatched the ring.
Yeah, it was in the house put up in my room, and one of the jewelry boxes that I kept.
Pruitt told investigators that it was part of the jewelry that he gave her, but Craig says he specifically told her not to take any yellow tone items. After seeing the ring on Pruitt's Facebook post, he tried reaching out to her and her family, but Pruitt didn't respond. Instead,
she decided to out me for being a closet case bisexual and decided to start making up a bunch of crap.
Craig eventually got his ring back, but had to call the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in order to do so. Deputies arrested Pruitt and charged her with grand theft of property inside a dwelling, as well as dealing stolen property on the internet. In Charlotte County, Madison Adams, ABC7.
Take a look at some brand new sonar pictures showing the Francis Scott Key Bridge wreckage underwater in Baltimore. These 3D images provided by the Navy help divers find their way around. They've had to work in basically total darkness with mud from the bottom of the river, making it nearly impossible to see anything. Crews above the water use pictures like these to guide divers around. Take a look at some heart-pounding video right now at 11 of the moments police officers in Michigan rushed to help an 18-month-old baby who stopped breathing. One officer finds the baby and their family in the store and starts CPR. The baby was rushed to the hospital and is expected to be okay. Officials say the officer's quick actions saved the infant's life. Well, many of us have heard of late fees when it comes to an overdue library book, but how about a pair of handcuffs instead? A woman in Texas went to renew her license only to find out she had a warrant out for her arrest, all because of an overdue library book. When she called the court, she was told this was over the theft of government property.
So it was a part of our homeschool study. It was a book. I don't even remember the title. It was a book on Vincent van Gogh.
Kaylee Morgan says she was dealing with complications from her pregnancy, and that's why the book was 2 months late. The city ordinance talks about library cards being revoked and fines, but nothing about jail time. Kaylee says she paid the fine and is petitioning the city to change their rules.
Now, the ABC7 forecast. Your most accurate forecast.
You get handcuffs for only being 2 months overdue? That's crazy.
Wild.
Like, I could see maybe 2 or 20 years overdue, but not for 2 months.
We have some stories about people returning books that are like 100 years.
Right, and then like some libraries will have like a book amnesty day where you can return the book, no questions asked, and no fines issued. But apparently that was not the case there. We have a windy day in store for tomorrow. I mean, even today we saw 28, 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts across the area. And with this cold front approaching, we're going to see similar, if not a little bit gustier conditions tomorrow. That's why we have that wind advisory for the entire area through the day. These are going to be our peak wind gusts right around 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We're going to see 30, 35-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Mostly inland and north of the Caloosahatchee. Once you get towards the beaches, it may be slightly less, but still hovering around 28 to 30 miles per hour. I wouldn't bother too much on the hair, but I would bother grabbing the trash can if tomorrow is your trash day, because it'll end up down the driveway or perhaps even in your neighbor's yard if it's light enough tomorrow. It is going to be a gusty day and warm. Right now we're sitting in the 70s right now, 73 Northwest Cape. Eastern Cape at 75, Southwest and Central Cape at 74 right now, with 70s all across the area, anywhere between about 73 and 75. We still have a little bit of a breeze out there tonight. It's coming in out of the south. We've got some clouds out there, so there's not a real big variance in temperature like we would see on a clear, calm night across the area. Well, what we're not seeing is rain. Our ABC7 live radar is sweeping around dry, and that'll be the case much of the day tomorrow. The entire state right now is dry, but you see some pretty flashes behind me. That's some thunderstorms with some severe weather into Alabama and northern Georgia, all the way up into the Ohio Valley, up towards Pittsburgh, although they're not getting some severe weather up there. But they're seeing some snow back here towards the Great Lakes. So we've got some cold air to deal with after that front passes through. Not cold enough for snow, but we're going to call it comfortably cool here as we get into the upcoming weekend. You can pop open the windows at night and enjoy some nice, comfortable breeze coming in. Not tomorrow, though. We're going to start in the low 70s and just warm up from there. We made it to 86 at Naples and Fort Myers today. We'll be right around that number again tomorrow. But notice, despite the clouds, we're not going to see any rain until about 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. That's when we're going to have the opportunity for some showers. A few thunderstorms are possible. The Storm Prediction Center has parts of our area, mostly north of the Caloosahatchee, in a level 1 risk of severe weather. I looked at the energy in the atmosphere, and we showed it to you in an earlier newscast, and it's just really not that impressive. I mean, we could see a stronger storm, 40, 50-mile-an-hour gust, but I don't think we're going to see much severe weather as this front passes through. And the frontal passage itself is going to happen about this time tomorrow night through early Thursday, after which we're going to clear the sky, turn the wind to the north, and that's when that more comfortable air is going to roll in here just in time for the weekend. If you loved Easter weekend this past weekend, well, this weekend's going to be just as nice. 78 on Friday after we hit 86 tomorrow and then drop to 78 on Thursday. Friday, 78, 80 on Saturday, 82 on Sunday. Overnight lows over the weekend in the upper 50s. That's just about picture perfect. That's your most accurate forecast from ABC7.
UV intensity or ultraviolet intensity that comes through an eclipse is significantly stronger than with regular sunlight.
It's rare and really cool to see, but you'll want to be careful how you watch next week's solar eclipse. We're fact-checking some claims on safe ways to see it. Still ahead at 11. This mother lost her daughter to a tragedy that could have been avoided.
I shouldn't be allowed to have any happiness. How can I be happy with her gone?
Get more from gun experts about the best ways to keep deadly accidents from happening to you and your family tomorrow at 7.
ABC7, your most accurate forecast, sponsored by Goldstein, Buckley, Seckman, Rice, and Pertz.
Pool heater sale this week at Recreational Warehouse. Save now and swim year-round with a high-efficiency heat pump pool heater. They run quietly and are inexpensive to operate. Pool heaters for nearly every size pool on sale this week from just $17.95 with 0% interest special financing. Plus, get a free heating blanket with each pool heater sold this week. Pool heaters on sale this week from just $17.95 at Recreational Warehouse. Colonial Boulevard, Fort Myers, Airport Road south of Naples, and in the Port Charlotte Town Center Mall. And online at therecreationalwarehouse.com.
With features you won't find on Honda CR-V, Nissan Rogue, or Toyota RAV4, the Hyundai Tucson puts the other guys in their place. Namely, the rearview mirror. Only a Tucson compares to a Tucson. Now, get up to $1,250 retail bonus cash on a Hyundai Tucson. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
If you've been hurt, let us put our resources to work for you. Our attorneys, investigators, and medical experts. We invest our personal money in your case. Your consultation is free. You pay nothing unless you win. Call Farah and Farah.
It's that time at Burlington to spring for savings, spring for styles, spring for your favorite brands for a lot less. For low prices, just spring into Burlington. You'll love the deals. You'll love Burlington. Wow.
ABC7. Get more. ABC7 is sponsored by Abbey Carpet and Floor.
In just 6 days, people around the country will be heading outside for the first solar eclipse since 2017. Now, Florida is unfortunately not in the path of totality, but we will be getting a partial eclipse across the Sunshine State. Tonight, Scott Heidler from our Orlando affiliate is getting you more on some fact versus fiction when it comes to the eclipse.
In 1 week, millions will pause their day to watch the solar eclipse. While we're not on the path for totality during the eclipse here in Central Florida, you will still be able to see a partial eclipse as the moon will pass between the Earth and the sun.
Because it doesn't happen that often, and many people miss it, and then they miss it in their whole life.
Even though it'll be partial, that does not mean that the hazards of viewing the eclipse are diminished. Dr. Paul Winslow is a Melbourne-based retina specialist.
The UV intensity or ultraviolet intensity that comes through an eclipse is significantly stronger than with regular sunlight. And so it is imperative that you wear the proper protection.
And that protection, glasses that are designed specifically for eclipses. There is an ISO standard that needs to be met for proper protection.
Clearly, regular sunglasses don't meet that standard. Tinted sunroofs don't meet the standard.
Also, doubling up on sunglasses still won't get you the protection you need.
Some people think that just because you only look at the eclipse for a very, very short period of time, that absolves them of potential damage. I think that's probably the biggest myth.
There are confirmed cases of retina damage from people viewing eclipses without the right protection. There's no need to skip it, you just have to prepare for it. Limited supplies of free eclipse glasses are available at Brevard Public Libraries. Call before you head over.
I've missed like 6. So this year, I'm hoping, it's going to be open.
Glasses are also available online. Just confirm that they have the right ISO standard for eclipses. And when they arrive, make sure there are no cracks or bubbles in the lenses.
People across southwest Florida are preparing for the partial eclipse, including Collier County Public Schools. So let's get you more tonight. CCPS announced today that they will be limiting outdoor activities during the eclipse. They say the eclipse may be during recess, after school activities, or dismissal. They want everyone to stay safe and remember to not look directly at the sun. Communities across the country are reacting to the news that Dollar Tree is raising its prices, and that includes right here in Florida. Shoppers in West Palm Beach say they're disappointed that a store they used to save money at is now making it much harder to make ends meet. The CEO of Dollar Tree says that their fast-growing customer base makes over $125,000 per year, but they did not say if that was behind the price jump.
If it were really going to go up to like $7, $5 to even $7, it'd be too much. I'd rather just get everything at Walmart.
Financial experts say with prices rising everywhere, your best bet to save money will be paying attention to deals at your local stores and keeping an eye out for coupons that you can get in the newspaper or maybe in the mail. $1 billion is still up for grabs after no winner was chosen during last night's Powerball drawing. The new jackpot is now at an estimated $1.079 billion. So far, there have been 39 consecutive drawings without a winner. Your next chance to become a billionaire is tomorrow night.
Finally, fish doorbell season again, which is the most wonderful time of the year.
But why would a fish need a doorbell, and who answers it? For those answers, ABC7 has to take you across the pond. The fish doorbell is a nature cam with a twist. So it all centers around one of the most important boat locks in the Netherlands. Fish wait at the lock, viewers ring the doorbell, and then someone opens the lock, or something opens the lock. While the fish doorbell is year-round, this time is important for a very specific reason.
Are they frisky fish? Are they horny fish? What kind of fish are we talking here?
Yeah, I think you could describe them as horny fish. They've got one thing on their minds.
Most of the fish are looking to get up the river to more shallow water so they can mate. The creator of the fish doorbell says one time a person jumped in the river to wave to the viewers. I still have a lot of questions about the fish doorbell. An April Fool's joke, a week in the making. Still to come at 11, see why one drink will not really be hitting the shelves.
Bet you didn't see that. But if you were an Atlas and could detect things in 0.02 seconds, you would have. The Atlas with Front Assist.
Get 1.9% APR financing or a $3,000 customer bonus on a new 2024 Atlas or Atlas Cross Sport during the Volkswagen 75th anniversary event.
Shop the City Mattress Red Dot clearance event today. Save up to $800 on top name adjustable sets and 25% on select furniture and accessories. As a bonus, spot the red dot on any tag and save an extra 25%. Get the same great service along with free local delivery. Shop online in the clearance section for tremendous web deals. The Red Dot clearance, only at City Mattress.
Since 1996, thousands of Floridians have turned to StormSmart for products that enhance the beauty and functionality of their home when the weather is good and protect it when it's not. Because smart is going with a proven and attractive solution. Call StormSmart today for your free consultation.
Hello?
We got your furniture. Pay us another $5,000 or else.
But I already paid you. Where's my furniture?
Read the contract. It costs extra to deliver to you.
But I don't have another $5,000 to pay you. Hello? Hello?
As a police officer, I witnessed how rogue moving companies would take advantage of unsuspecting families during their move. Call the world's only total relocation company and go to goodgreek.com.
Good Greek Moving and Storage.
Finding a charger when you have 1% battery is hard. Hiring Morgan & Morgan for your injury is easy. Morgan & Morgan. The choice is easy.
Business. It's not a 9-to-5 proposition. It's all day and into the night. It's all the things that keep this world turning. The go-tos that keep us going. The places we cheer and check in. They all choose the advanced network solutions and round-the-clock partnership from Comcast Business.
See why Comcast Business powers more small businesses than anyone else. Get started for $49 a month, plus ask how to get up to an $800 prepaid card. Don't wait. Call today.
What's next with Florida Blue? Let's create health solutions that go beyond physical health. Yes, let's talk mental health. By talking. But also by moving. And by not moving. Wow, you look relaxed. Yeah, let's get it off our chest and onto a canvas. Painting reduces stress too. Beautiful. Let's find health solutions that work for you. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner.
It took 138 iterations to refine the Tiguan chassis, but it also took 22 birthdays and 16 neglected haircuts. The meticulously refined Tiguan. Get 0% APR financing or a $2,000 customer bonus on a new 2024 Tiguan during the Volkswagen 75th anniversary sales event.
Hey, what's going on in Southwest Florida? I'll be seeing y'all at 5 o'clock right here on ABC7.
Last week, we told you about 7-Eleven coming out with new sparkling hot dog water in a can. Turns out it was all part of an April Fool's prank.
No.
The announcement last week had plenty of people, including us, debating on if the drink was real or not, but it was a joke from the start. I think this is unfair because they put out the April Fool's joke well before April Fool's Day.
Well, the joke's on them because we were wondering if it was going to be a fresh hot dog or a stale one that's been on the rotisserie for a while.
People would have bought it.
Two different tastes.
ABC7 News sponsored by Slider Genie, making your slider wishes come true.
Hi, I'm Kyle Lee with Lee Auto Group. We will pay the most for your car, truck, or SUV. If you're ready to trade, thinking about selling, or if your lease is about to end, give us a call today or visit lee-cars.com. Don't forget the dash.
What's the Walt Disney World thrill feel like? It's like... And like... And also like... And it feels even better together. And check this out. Florida residents can thrill with this special 4-day Discover Disney ticket offer. Visit DisneyWorld.com to learn more. Disney thrills us like...
I'm here, and pure wonders reached for the cleaner fuel. I'm in the bright lights of the show and in the shimmering sea. MSC Cruises for a greater beauty.
It's the preseason sale on above ground pools at Recreational Warehouse. Buy now and save. Choose from many sizes and styles, round pools and oval pools, and see them on display. Complete pool packages including filter system and entrance ladder. Preseason price $17.95. That's right, just $17.95 for a complete pool package with filter and ladder. Plus, take advantage of special financing. Preseason sale on above ground pools this week at Recreational Warehouse, Colonial Boulevard, Fort Myers, Airport Road in Naples, or in the Port Charlotte Town Center Mall. Online at therecreationalwarehouse.com.
Here's to more in 2024. Shop the Rooms to Go anniversary sale now through Tuesday. Shop the hottest new furniture styles, the coolest new colors, and brand new ways to decorate any space. This is bigger than an anniversary party. We're celebrating 33 years of endless possibilities. Whether you join the celebration online or in store, save big with amazing sale prices store-wide. The Rooms to Go anniversary sale ends Tuesday.
If you're hurt and have no car, we'll help you seek a rental from the insurance company. And we'll do it for no extra fee. Call Farah and Farah.
The power is out. You're hot, bored, and the food is bad. You ask yourself, why didn't I get a generator? Bose Electric has Briggs & Stratton standby generators in stock now. We're a family and veteran-operated company that's been in business for over 50 years. Our certified technicians will properly install and maintain your generator, so you're always in power. Call today for your free Briggs & Stratton quote, plus get $1,000 off and free service for 1 year. Don't get left in the dark. Call Bose Electric today.
From the Panhandle to the Keys, from the Atlantic to the Gulf of Mexico, Florida has over 1,300 miles of coastline. And each day, Florida's fishermen are out on the waters, harvesting some of the nation's best seafood. They are the backbone of one of our state's oldest industries, and they wouldn't have it any other way. When you serve your family the freshest seafood, choose quality, choose local. Ask for Florida seafood.
Our southern weather is unpredictable.
We know you've seen a thing or two.
Like heavy rainstorms, extreme heat, and flying debris.
Your New South windows are custom built for your home.
That's why you need New South by your side.
Save 40% off factory direct windows and doors.
Hey, Southwest Florida, y'all be sure to watch the Kelly Clarkson Show right here on ABC7.
Hi, I'm Kyle Lee with Lee Auto Group. We will pay the most for your car, truck, or SUV. If you're ready to trade, thinking about selling, or if your lease is about to end, give us a call today or visit lee-cars.com. Don't forget the dash.
Get more with Greg Parker, weekday mornings on ABC7.
From Hollywood, it's Jimmy Kimmel Live. Tonight, James Corden, Kim Field, and music from The Defiant with Cleto and the Cleto.